That's why the food that comes out of this kitchen tastes good, because everyone is just nice and happy.
These are the things which world hasn't seen. We need more people who can support women like us.
And the goal is to provide affordable commercial kitchen space and hands-on technical assistance to low-income and immigrant women entrepreneurs who are launching, growing, and formalizing food businesses. La Cocina. We try to find people who are already selling informally. They apply for the program, they write a business plan through a partner organization, and then we work to formalize their food business through a series of strategies to get them to the point of economic or operational self-sufficiency.
My name is Andrea Klein, and I'm the owner of La Chita, an habanero oil and flavor enhancer. It's the only way I know how to say I love you. It's really hard for me to express in any other way.
I would say every single one of our entrepreneurs has an incredible spirit, an incredible passion for what they do. She moved to San Francisco and started sort of getting her life established here, but really with the idea to start a salsa company. It's like a habanero oil, which is not something you see on the shelf every day, and it really just adds amazing flavor to whatever you're eating. She gets people who claim not to like spicy food to taste habanero, which is not an easy feat, but I think really will serve her really well as she grows her business.
I would love for it to go national at some point, but like right now, I just wanted to see it on a shelf somewhere, you know.
Every business is connected with a logo, a website, get social media, you know, just sort of really get started in that sense. And then we also then work through product. San Francisco is full of really adventurous people who want to try new things, but it isn't always obvious to entrepreneurs who are just getting started how to reach those people and how to reach them and tell stories and talk about their food in a way that's actually going to be attractive to that new audience for their foods.
Over the last 10 years, we've really grown tremendously, and we now have people from all over the world. I mean, we are still mostly focused on Latin American immigrants. That's still the densest part of our program, and we have folks from Chile, we have folks from El Salvador, we have folks from Mexico, but we've also seen a lot of clients come from all over the world. So we have a Nigerian client, Ethiopian, Nepalese, Indian, Japanese. I mean, it's really incredible to be in the kitchen. I think there's something like over 27 languages spoken by the clients.
When you're ladling out, you know, your lunch at some Whole Foods, there's actually Beanie's food is there as some of the options, which is really exciting. Her dream is eventually to have a restaurant where she can serve all of these foods, but I think for now has really done a great job of scaling her business and growing it to a place where she'll be able to achieve that.
Hi, I'm Beanie. I'm the owner and a chef of Beanie's Kitchen. And thank you and dhanyavad. Hing, timor, cinnamon, black cardamom, and cumin, whole cumin, bay leaves. Because of the Beanie's Kitchen spices, I get authentic and traditional food to San Francisco. The growth and success is so much that it's hard for me to pick it up. And here, this one is vegetarian momo, one of the signature dish with spicy tomato cilantro sauce. And up there is rotis, which are layers of whole wheat.
Part of it is just training around how to use bigger machines, how to scale, where to source. And then we transition to operation, permits, legal advice, you know, when you hire people, what are all the different rules that you need to follow, really making sure that people understand what it takes to operate a food business. And then we also work with people on finances. And then lastly, sales. So really taking all of those different things that they've done over the course of incubation and translating that to a launch and to really being able to sell their food formally for the first time.
Buenas tardes, mi nombre es Isabel Pasos Velázquez y soy dueña del Buen Comer y hago comida mexicana y estoy muy orgullosa por haber llegado aquí y empecé a vender en mi casa y ahora voy a lograr mi sueño de poner restaurante. Empezaba desde como las 8 de la mañana y terminaba hasta las 6 de la tarde, pero yo empecé ahí los guisados con conocidos de México de nosotros. Fue como yo empecé a vender en mi casa.
There's food everywhere, and when people are selling that food, they're business people, and if they're succeeding in selling that food, they're successful business people. And so when someone like Isabel, when you hear about someone like Isabel and you go to her house and she delivers a meal experience to you that's as rich and as fulfilling as any meal experience you might pay tons of money for, I think that you have to think about why that person doesn't have the opportunity to do more of this.
Yo entré a la cocina en el 2007, en diciembre de 2007. El proceso del restaurante tiene más o menos como un año o 3 meses. Y no, bueno, mi idea nunca imaginé que fuera a poner restaurante. Pues yo pienso que mi negocio va a crecer por lo de mi comida. Al principio todo se me hacía difícil porque pues yo cuando yo llegué aquí nunca me imaginé de que fuera a entrar a la cocina y fuera a vender la comida que yo sé. Pero ahí en la cocina he tenido muchas experiencias porque yo aprendí ahí a cómo usar todo lo que hay dentro de la cocina, lo que son los hornos. Ellos nos enseñaron cuando nosotros nos llegamos cómo debemos de usar todas las máquinas. La comida corrida, le digo que es comida que nosotros vendemos en México, bueno, que se hace en México y la hacemos bastante picosa, porque para nosotros si no pica la salsa no está buena.
I think that when people are in the kitchen and they actually get to chop and stir and cook, that's where, you know, it's sort of all of the months of dreaming and planning really feels real, and it's really incredible.
I think the real story of La Cocina is not simply the organization, but it's the women who cook out of here. I think that we really actively believe that we are translators or conduits of success, and it's not us who empower. These women are already powerful. It's not us who help. These women are helping themselves. And so it's easy for us to tell a condensed story of La Cocina and much more difficult to follow the lives of 50 different women who have invested their time and hopes here. But that really is what makes this place amazing. I mean, the success of La Cocina is the success of those businesses.
Every step is a challenge. All challenges are welcome. I'll keep on rising and I'll keep on stepping on.